All right. Testing on YouTube. Ah, that's not what I wanted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on YouTube. And we are live on Twitch. What is up, everybody? It is great to see all of you. I'm finally going to be back to a normal streaming schedule. I'm going to try my absolute best. I'm going to try. Let's get that muted while I'm here. I want to see, double check. YouTube is actually going to. I'm going to do that just to test and make sure. HXC content. I don't know what HXC is. Test. YouTube test. Okay, both chats are working. Sweet. So I can have this closed. All right, guys, I'm super excited. I muted my mic on accident. I apologize. I muted my mic on accident. I apologize. I muted my mic on accident. I apologize. All right, cool. And then you guys heard an echo from my PC. It's fine. His name Dave Chappelle. What? Who? My name's not Dave Chappelle. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be back to a normal streaming schedule, guys. I am going to try my best to be live every day at 7 p.m. CST from like 7 to 10. So 3 hours daily. And then I'm going to try my best to also be like live. Okay, no. Yeah, I'm going to be live every day, and then I'm going to try to post videos like at least 3 times a week, hopefully. Ricky can accompany me at Walmart now. No. I've only been in a Walmart like 4 or 5 times, let me tell you. I forgot where we were already. I didn't read. I gotta lock in. Well, yes, he'll be in my pocket while I'm doing work. I guess that makes sense. Ricky, look at me. DC bio. W's on the bed. Do I do that right now? Lettuce on his new account. I can't tell right now because streamer mode is enabled on my Discord. I'll look at it like later times. Yemi said 6'7" on YouTube. Do we support 6'7"? Is that still relevant? Is 6'7" still relevant? I feel like it might not be. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm not against Walmart, though. I have nothing against Walmart. Okay, technically I do. So, you guys know my brother from my other channel. He used to work at Walmart like 10 years ago. And let me tell you, they treated him absolutely terrible. Walmart is a terrible, terrible place to work. They had, at that time at least, they had like really, really terrible treating staff times. Like they were not nice to people. Is this zombie stuck? Okay, it's stuck. That's good. This server has like nothing. Like very poor. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I did say we were gonna be on hardcore. Oh, let's go. All right, cool. Brass knuckles. Brass knuckles is a good find. Loki might be store based. Yeah, and so like that's why I'm not like super critical of them. My dad is super critical of them. He's like, I will never shop at Walmart for the rest of my life ever. Funnily enough, though, we kind of went back on that because now, like, half the time we go someplace when we're going to go fishing, we always forget worms. And you can, like, always guarantee that if you go to a Walmart, they're going to have worms for you. Where do you go then? Like, on a typical Saturday, where do I go? This might dox myself a little bit. Actually, not really. So I really like, we go to Costco, like, super often. Nice. I like Costco. Costco's a lot of fun. We also go, where else do we go? I mean, if I need it, like Target, I'll go to Target too. There's this place, I don't know, I'm gonna look if it's local before I say it, hold on. I'm gonna Google if this place is local. Okay, I think this is a local place, so I can't... I go to a local store. Okay, what is we're deleting this. We got Twitch bots being evil. Twitch bots being evil. Viper Game Z. W's on the subscription. I hope I said that right. Viper Game Z. Yeah, that's what it says. W's. Do we have... Is this a dead player or is this a dead zombie? I didn't pay attention to this. It's a dead player. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some rope. Go to some random website and buy 700 viewers. Did this not make guts? Oh, there it is. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, and we need... Let me take some of these, too. Problem is we're, like, out of room. We have no room now. That's fine, though, because we can do this. Oh, is this ruined? No! Okay. Can I do it with this? No. Okay, we might be a little bit cooked, actually. Because this guy didn't have his knife on him. Oh, wait, we can make one. I'm stupid. Never mind. How do you not get tired of DayZ? That's a good question. It's because I play a lot of other games in my spare time when I'm not streaming. Like, for example, I play a lot of Arma off stream. And I also have started to play this game that, this game that is really, like, old. Well, it's not, like, really old. I think it's, like, 10 years old. Okay, dude, this is the problem, is, like, I never have any room for anything. What happened to that rope, too? Oh, no, I think I still have the... No, I still have the guts on me. See, that's the problem. I need to, like, go find stuff. I need to find a backpack or something. So I play Arma, and then the older game, I think it's called For Honor. I think it was really popular. I think it might still be pretty popular, but it's like a gladiator slash like different eras of sword slash melee combat weapon game, if that makes sense. It's pretty fun. It's very difficult, honestly. Okay, that doesn't work either. I thought that might work. I play 7 Days to Die sometimes. I'll get on Minecraft sometimes. My game just froze. I'm gonna wear that for the heat only. I hate wearing these because I don't like the black bars that it puts on your screen, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I also need this for the room, which means I can go back and get the Zagorki, because I would like to get the Zagorki. Or what all did I leave over here? I know I left like some important stuff, but I don't remember what all it was. So there's bones there, which we're fine on. We can take the Zagorki, and then I feel like there was something else. It was probably the cloth. We don't necessarily need cloth right this second, because we already have the rope. It would be nice if I had the room for it, but we don't have the room for it right now. You said you hated armor with the passion for a long time. Did I say that at one point? I don't know. I don't remember saying that. Maybe I did, though. That sounds like something I would say. Should we put on an armband? Probably not. I don't think we need it. I think Arma is fun, but it runs like absolute booty butt cheeks on Xbox, and so it kind of gets frustrating sometimes because if there's a lot of people in one spot, the game will freeze every like 10 seconds, and you'll be frozen literally for like 10 to 15 seconds. But other than that, like I do like it now. I used to ask you and you would get angry about it. I don't remember this, but that sounds like something I would do. I don't know. I had a change of heart. I like Arma now. I don't want... I guess we'll have to do this. No, we'll do this. I don't know. I'm going to try to aim low, because I don't know if this... So that's best installation. What is this? High. So yeah, we're going to swap. Wrench. But yeah, I play, specifically, I play a lot of the Arma Conflict servers. So, like, I play their, Vietnam 1967 one. I played another server. I don't play it really anymore, but I did play a server, finally. That was called We the People. Or I'm maybe thinking about Marrow and not you. It might have been Marrow, because I don't remember saying that, but also, like, I could see myself saying that. Do I want to just drop this? Probably. I really like Knuckles, but when we're, like, early game on Sakhal, I feel like I shouldn't, like, focus on that. Chelating tablets early game is crazy. We need to find, like, melee or, like, storage first. And we need, like, we just need the essentials first before we start, like, thinking of wants, really. Okay. We do have a box of 380, which is kind of nice. I'm probably gonna go fishing here in a minute, because we actually have a lot of the really good stuff that you need for fishing. But yeah. Hopefully that answers the question. Ooh, there's a boat. Okay. I will remember that this is here, because we might come back and grab that. Ricky, how many bites do you want? Of what? Of what? Also, to answer this question, because I know it's probably already going to get asked, I am staying solo. I'm not going to be playing with viewers on this server. I will probably do some other PvP servers intermix, but on this server, I really want to stay solo. This is a hardcore solo Sakhal survival time. That's what we're doing. Do I fish now, or do I get to the next town and do it? Where are we, anyway? We're in Shimno. We're south, I think. I'm pretty sure Shimno is south. I'm gonna open Eyes Revive, though. No, Lattice. What? Lattice, how would that be... What? Shimno is north of... No. Yes. Shimno, yeah. I just call it Shimno. So if I am at the top, we actually want to go... Or maybe I should go to... No, we'll go down to Vostok. We'll go down to Vostok, and that's where we're going to fish. I was thinking of going north, but we're just going to go south, and then we'll loot Vostok enough, hopefully, to find, like, a basic weapon or something, and then I'm going to try to go inland to Sachalag after we fish. That's the plan. By the way, guys, the on-screen, like, alerts and stuff are broken right now. That's another thing that I have to fix. I basically got OBS and stuff set up enough to the point that I was like, okay, yeah, I'm fine, like, streaming, and then I'll just slowly work on improving it over time when I have the spare time. Pickle. I don't think I ever looted the hospital, so I'm gonna loot that really quick. Might end up getting, like, some decent clothing. That is not decent clothing. That is literally the worst clothing that you could have. Scrub t-shirt. That's probably pretty bad. IV saline. Okay, there was absolutely nothing in here, and that was not worth the stop. That's okay, though. Sometimes that happens. I feel like I didn't loot these buildings over here, so I'm gonna check these really fast. Yeah, because I would have grabbed these chelating tablets. That's crazy that we have 4 already. That's nice, too, because I don't have to go hit, a water well before we leave. I can just take those, and then when we get thirsty, we'll just drink some snow. Ricky probably looks like Lane Hudson. I don't know who Lane Hudson is, but I've already done a face reveal on my other channel, Mr. Dude Man. If you guys want to see the face reveal as well as the other stuff that I do, like, outside of streaming, you should definitely join my Discord, and, you can see, I think it's in the announcements. It's a little ways up. Wait, do we put on sunglasses? No, it's too dark. He looks like a bowling pin? That is not true. That is violently not true. That is sickening. I'm gonna do this really fast. Your DC overrated. Okay. So we're just evil. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta fix something on. No, I think it's fine. Never mind. I lied. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm okay. Another armband. Ooh, that's a crazy find. in here randomly of all places. There's another one. What? Okay, so that... Yeah, this is Vostok. I guess I'll check these buildings. Usually I don't, but I'm gonna do it today. Okay. I was definitely blocking for that. That's alright. There's another farming hoe. I'm gonna eat this because I just noticed that it's edible now. Is that a zombie out there or is it a player? That's a zombie, okay. Hatchet early game is kind of OP on Sakhal. Like, that's kind of a really good find that I had. Nice. I have nothing in this. And we got a zombie aggro. Ooh. Weave. W's on the likes on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate it. Alright, we got boss talk. Ooh, okay. Might have just been loading in a base. Because that was a hard stutter. I'm debating if I should go to Aniva or not. Like, I kind of want to, but at the same time, I also want to avoid it and just go straight into Sachalag. But I feel like if I go into Sachalag without, like, some kind of ranged weapon, I'm just gonna get cooked. So if I don't find anything, like, ranged here, then I'm gonna go to Aniva. I'm gonna bolt. 3 bolts to be specific, but still. If I could hold those, I would right now. I just need a backpack, man. Ooh. Got any goodies for me? No. A useless hat, a blood test kit, which I guess I'll take, because I might as well. I don't know. This doesn't really serve a purpose. I just always do it if I find one. We're gonna start dying of cold, though, because it's storming and our heat pack is ruined. We're A negative, okay. So we're probably gonna fish here in a minute. Sheet metal. Only one, though. I wish sheet metal spawned in, like, bigger increments. What did I just hear? I think it's just one. Alright, I think I went through all these already. I gotta keep heading this way. This one I don't think I went in. Yeah, we're gonna have to start a fire soon. I just wanted to find a weapon first, because I feel like I'm gonna start a fire and then immediately get rolled up on. Actually, hold on, let me check these first. And yeah, we're officially dying of hunger, so we gotta start a fire. We have just enough food on us that will be like okay if we have the fire. We'll start getting our stuff, our cords back up a little bit. Which of these houses is best to start a fire in? I actually don't know. These tracksuit pants might be a little bit better for insulation, maybe. Probably, actually. Than the crop hiking pants, probably. Alright, last building that I'm gonna check through. And then we're gonna find a building to start a fire in. Not this one. I mean, I guess if I'm gonna run past them, I probably should loot them. Because I'm probably not gonna run back through the town again after the fire. I could start a fire in like a shed and be super sneaky. But it takes so long to warm up food that way, and if we're already dying of hunger, I feel like I should just do a normal house and risk it. Especially during a storm like this, you can't see smoke from as far away. So it's not as risky as if it's clear weather. We could still get somebody to pull up on us, but... Okay, see, this is something that we want. Because I want a backpack. I need a rope, though. And we want that, too, because eventually I'm going to build a base. Alright, we're going to start a fire in this building. Matter of fact, I'm about to use this. Oh, I'm going to mute for a second, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna avoid using those because I want to use those for making rope if possible, so I'm gonna try to get bark from here. Hopefully I can carry it. Okay, I can. Actually, I need a second one. Well, I'm gonna go attach this one really quick first. But I need a second one, and then I need more sticks and all kinds of stupid stuff. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me attach. Alright, we'll do it this way. There. Jose, W's on the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate it. Alright, let's drop the hatchet in here. And then I need the hatchet again. Need to go get more bark. I wish we had found like a lighter or something. Hand drill kit. We'll get this ignited. Actually, I'm gonna attach. Well, it's being stupid because the dry bag is here, so I'm gonna have to move that before I can attach this stuff. This gets in the way of you like accessing this for some reason. I don't know why. But that'll be enough food for me for, like, right this second. It's a bad idea. I should have just started a fire in the woods, but... I mean, I can't even because it's a snowstorm. You can't start fires in the snowstorms. You have to be, like, inside of a building. That's not what I want. Wait, what was that? You can craft a white armband using rag and sewing kit. I had no idea you could do that. I don't know why you would. Does it make, like, more or something? That's unknown tech. That's new tech. New game knowledge. Anything up here? There is. There's actually good gloves. I wish I could turn those back into rags. Alright, let's stay warm. Let's try to get our warmth up. And the food's ready. Our health literally had just gone down to 3/4, and then it just went back up. Alright, I don't think I can fix this. No. Alright, honestly... I'm about to just use this rope first, because I'm not gonna go fishing for a minute. I can get more rags for more rope. I just want this. And we can always break that down if worst comes to worst. Alright, how's the audio sound on YouTube? I feel like that's just a little too quiet. Yeah. That's better. Awesome, so we're off red on our food. That's good enough. Should I keep this? It is pristine. I'm gonna hold on to this. Yeah, let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet or anything, guys. I wish you could attach this. We'll find a better backpack soon, I already know. I'm really hoping this fire has just enough that it's gonna get my plus. To at least have +1 on my thermometer. I had to think of the word for a second. I could have just done this and gotten a paper. I don't know why I didn't do that. Whatever. We'll save it for next time. Okay, we got the first plus, finally. And the storm seems to be calming down a bit, so I'm gonna leave. Oh, man. I thought you could do the sneak attack. Ooh, we actually want that for a boat. We could go back and take that boat, but I think it's too early to take a boat anywhere. Okay, so you just can't. I need this zombie to come out of the water. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here before somebody sees that fire. Finish looting this town a little. I'm gonna try not to run around too much. Alright. Oh, let's go. We got no more rope. Okay. We're good. I'm gonna get rid of that. Unless I wanted to make a knife belt. I don't think I need that right now. We don't even have a knife. I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, we didn't find any ranged weapon here, unfortunately, so I am gonna go to a Neva. It's not actually that far away. It's super close. So I'm not too worried about it. And it has that little military area. Ooh, nice. That's a good find. I don't remember if I looked in here. I don't think I did. I'm gonna craft this now, just cause I can. Lettuce says I shart, I depart. What? Huh? I don't, if that means you're leaving, adios. Appreciate you tuning in. Or if you're just trolling, then I don't know what to make of that. I feel like there was, yeah, there's shots in front of us. BK-133, I think. Yeah, that was definitely a BK-133. It was maybe at a Neva? I don't think so, though. Maybe. Maybe a Neva is farther than I'm thinking. Don't I have to go straight this way? I should not stay on the road, because on the road is... This road takes a really weird, like, route to get to there. When I can just go like this and actually get there a lot faster. I think that was a Neva, though. It must have been. And then this will actually, if I leave from a Neva, it's probably better, because I can get to Lesser Gorovka and Stachalag faster. Stuttering hard again. I don't know if it's just the towns loading in or what. It doesn't do this normally, but I guess it could be. There's an abandoned church here. I doubt anything actually spawns in here. Alright. Okay, that's the start of a Neva down there, because that's the... Okay, we're hungry again. I mean, I guess I could fish here. I just want to check these houses, because sometimes you'll find some pretty good stuff in these randomly. I think it all depends upon the loot tier that you're in, though, to be honest. Probably do this house. Although maybe not. Sledgehammer. That's kind of tempting, but we don't really have room. I could technically take it, but it would take up like all of my inventory space. I'm not going to do that. Ooh. Okay, finally. Awesome. And we got some matches, which is really cool. Okay. So I'm probably gonna go fishing now. Ooh, I think I would rather have the shovel. That's not what I wanted. Nice. Okay, let's go fishing. And then I'll probably cook in this house. Alright, let's make a improvised hook first. I don't have room. Can I make room? Let's see. I think I can. Ooh. Do I want to hit that? Maybe. After I'm finished. After I finish fishing, maybe. Those can have some pretty crazy stuff on them. To be fair, these can have stuff on them sometimes, too. I don't see anything good, though. That one might not spawn anything. That's not what I wanted. This is probably a terrible idea, honestly. I should not be way out here. I should have done it back that way, like hidden by the rocks. But you know what? I kind of wanted to do it on the dock. I don't know why. It cleared up, which is nice. It's also becoming daytime. That's the military area right there. We'll loot that. But I want to loot that. Dude, I think there's another one, maybe. It's hard to tell. That might be a second one way over there. You guys probably can't even see it on stream. But there's the red light, which is that. Which, those are like the little buoy things. Okay, nice. We caught a steelhead. WMEX 74 day. What? Lettuce. What are we saying? I should probably eat the caviar. Really quick, hold on. Before it freezes. Oh, I wish I had a broom. I'll go fishing one more time and catch one more fish, and then we'll go cook it. And then we'll go hit that boat. Hopefully I can walk to it. There's a lot of these ice shelves here, so I might be good enough. Alright, our food's back up. That's good. This takes forever. There we go. What do we get? Nothing? What? Or is it just lagged? I might be lagged out. Okay, something tells me I'm like super lagged. No? What just happened? No, I am super lagged out. Okay. I gotta hide screen while I load out and load back into the server because my character's glitched. I don't know why it just glitched out. But it just did. So that's cool. Alright, we're loading in. Please! Alright, what happened? Did it fix itself? Okay, apparently I didn't catch a fish. Even though I should have. Well, I don't like that. That could be very bad for us. Actually. Two steelhead in a row is actually really nice, though. I hope. There's a water bottle in the water. Dang, dude, I wish I could get that. We can make a little bit of room here. Yeah, we can make just enough room that I can carry that. Alright. That's nice. I would love to have that water bottle, but I'm not gonna go into the water to get it. Lettuce. That's, how do we feel? How long of a timeout is that? That's gonna be a 25-second timeout. 25 seconds. Dude, I don't want to have to deal with those wolves. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get some firewood. Two should be enough. And then I will turn this into paper. I definitely feel like those wolves are gonna come aggro on me because they're howling so much. I wish I had a better backpack. It's starting to snow again. I hope this doesn't turn into another, like, big snowstorm. I have to keep an eye out for these wolves, though. That one's howling a bunch. I don't know what it's... Usually they howl a ton when they're, like, aggroed on somebody. But the howling hasn't gotten, like, any closer, really. Wow, that was quick, actually. If anything, it sounds like it's getting further away. Alright, lettuce. No! Server reset! No! Ugh. Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do Livonia Airfield PvP for like 5 minutes while we let server reset. Dude! Catastrophic. Let us be nice. I don't know why you have to be so mean. Also, I'm just doing that myself. We should need only like a couple of lives on here. Alright. I don't know where this guy is. I'm gonna go back down and see if I can get a better angle on him. Probably a ghillie in the middle of these trees. Dang it. I think I just missed that. That guy's fried. Who has a thumper? That guy's down. I had to check that out. Ooh, hold on. Where was that? Can't the hollow site go? Oh no, it's ruined. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, it can. I don't know if I like that or not. I haven't decided yet. That guy's fried. Oh, I got that guy. I just legged him. Oh, I think we just traded. He should be down though, completely. Yeah, he's down. That's why you say perish. That was a good shot. Come on. Why can't we just be excited about the accomplishments? Why must we be Debbie Downers? I mean, like, really. I don't know where this thumper guy went. I don't know what happened to that. I thought I would come over here and, like, deduce, but there was no deduction. I think I see somebody. Hold on. Oh! My sniper just got schmacked. I don't know where that came from either. Lettuce, that sounds like a you issue, not a me issue. I don't know why you're taking it out on me. Okay, here's Thumper Guy. What is this guy doing? Nothing anymore. Because he's no longer with us. Alright. Where are you, Mr. Thumper Man? What? Is this Thumper Man? It is! We found him. Where did you get these? Where and how did you get these? I want to see if I can smack this guy, and then we're going to go back to the normal server. I can't tell if he's on the rooftop or where this guy is. Well, that one's gone. I'm gonna take a guess and say that he's up there. That might have gotten him if he's up there. Oh no, he was up on the roof. I guessed wrong. Alright, well this thing's out of ammo. I liked him. Okay. That was a pretty good life. Hopefully my... I don't know if my meat burned. I didn't think about that. It burned. It's burnt. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess I'll just eat this one, and then get out of here. I gotta wait for it to cool down, though, of course. I have everything important. Yeah. Told you I am #1 sub. What's funny is you've gifted 2 subs, so you're like the #1 sub like donator, but I don't think you actually like subscribed yourself. But you're still the #1 sub. You think I can make this jump? I'm gonna let my stamina come up. Yeah! Alright, this jump is ooh, I feel like I can make this jump, but I feel like it's scary. Oh, I missed it. We didn't get into the water for that long, though, so we're okay. Get most of the way there. I just don't know. I'm probably gonna have to swim actually to the thing. It's like just far enough away. I don't even know. Like if I can circle around, I can get to it. How do I circle around though is the question. Is there any connection point here between these two? No, of course not. There's not like any way for me to get over there, really. Okay, well, whatever. We're planning on starting another fire anyways, so I'm just gonna have to get cold. I'm gonna eat the fish really fast first, though. That way we have the most amount of room. I think it's just gonna be... Let me see. I don't even know. I think it's just gonna be better for me to swim to this thing. And then swim from this, or... Yeah. Okay. Stam come back. I wonder if I can see anything from here. Not really. And then we'll probably follow this back as far as we can. That way. Me up. What do we got? LAR mag is kind of crazy. Goggles, I like that. I'm just gonna empty this ammo. Ooh, and then we actually got a box of slugs. Okay. I'd say that's worth. Ooh, and 9x19. Yeah, that's worth. I like that. Question is no, that's just another buoy. So there's not another one of these boats here. Alright, yeah, let's follow these back to the town if we can. Wow, this actually gets me really close. Oh, this is a base. What? Okay. We'll have to see if it's actually, like, based off or not. Oh, man. Alright, can I make this jump? Probably not. I'm gonna try to make this jump instead. And then I'm sure we can make this jump here. Oh, yeah. Just gotta let the stamina stack back up. For why, let us? For why would we do that? So that's really interesting. This is completely blocked off here. Which almost... I mean, first of all, like, this person has to be a moron. Because obviously you can get around that. But this actual boat, I think, is the base. There's a flagpole. I can't tell because they put the flagpole, like, in the middle of this. They might have a flag on it. I don't know, though. But, I mean, I've gotten to it legitly. So I'm sure it's not against the rules for me to be here. This is an interesting base, though. Okay, either that just loaded in or somebody opened a tent below me. It's hard to tell. I don't know if there's any way. I think that's literally a one entrance, one exit area. So that's actually like a base. Because as far as I know, that door entrance is the only way to get down there. Unless there's a way at the back, we can check. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That is a lot of tents that are in there. That is a loaded base. That is like 4 tarp tents. No, that's 5 tarp tents at least. And then that's a lot. Dude, I'm gonna keep an eye on this and, like, I might actually come back. Oh, I jumped too late. I don't know why I can't jump. Oh, it's because I didn't have the stand for it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna loot the military really quick since I'm here. But, I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep this in mind as a raid target because that looks loaded. Especially with them being this close to the military. Like, they gotta be loaded. I wish I could hold that battery, but I just don't have the room. Ooh, no way. Now I can go back and grab that battery. These are really good pants. I think these are actually the best pants you can, like, have on Sakhal. I'll take it. I'm gonna really quick bring out some of my clothing. The CEU pants. These. Which, I don't know if these are... I don't remember what these are called. The OBS pants, yeah. Whatever they're called. There's some acronym. OMK. Should I check up here? I don't know if stuff spawns up here. I'm gonna check. There's nothing. Can I bring out my gloves? No. I also need new gloves soon. No way! That's hype. That's hype, but I can't carry it. Hold on. We got this. We have the room. We have the technology for this. I'm just gonna leave that. And then... Matter of fact, I'm gonna replace that. And I'll favorite this to here. And then we have exactly enough ammo to have this be full. I'm just gonna get rid of this mag C-mag. That's hype. I love the Pioneer. There's another sewing kit. I'm tempted, but I already have a full one. Maybe I'll hold on to it just for now. I don't know. The fact that they put this here when it's, like, completely useless is, like, already tells me that these guys are kind of boneheads, for one. And for two, that they're loaded, that they had the, like, amount of time and room, finally a better backpack, to do that. And supplies and everything. Like, these guys definitely are loaded. And it's probably only, like, 2 or 3 gates. Which is not bad at all. Because I think they built some gates inside. Got a patrol jacket. I'm going to take that. And then fix it up. Because the patrol jackets are nice. Lettuce. That's going to be a mute for 45 seconds. Also, I'm deleting that. Oh, no way. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is turn this into a belt. I found you, Ricky. What's up, Tunnel? And I'm gonna steal your pants. Don't steal my pants. Don't steal my pants. That's rude. Let me go back and get my hook, because I might as well. I think I left it, like, right here. Or... is that it? Yeah, we found it. Okay. We can do that and that. Or in this. And that saves us a lot of room. We're officially not dying of cold anymore with this fit. That's actually really awesome. Yeah, I don't need that. Let us stop saying crazy things, or I'm gonna mute you for like 10 minutes. Oh! Okay, this is gonna be a pain and a half, I think. I'm just gonna have to be triple carrying for a while. Poor Lettuce. No, Lettuce is being evil this stream. I don't know why. Something's gotten into him. Alright, let's check this building. I don't know if this has goods or items. I think it can sometimes spawn stuff. With maybe AK in your pants, it won't fit. It's not gonna fit. I can't really make it. I can't make room very well here. I just need a bigger backpack. Ooh. Now we can carry it. I'm sacrificing a little bit of storage, or a bit of protection, but like, I'd rather have the storage right now. Okay, we're hungry again. So I'm gonna go fishing soon. Alright, we gotta favorite that though. And then I need to favorite this. That's not what I had my cursor on. And then my bandage. And then I guess, sure. I don't know. That's a good find though. I'm happy with that. I wish we had more ammo for it, but... I heard movement on the other side of this wall. I don't know if that was a player or a zombie. Okay, that's a zombie. I think we're good. I should probably keep this on auto, even though that's a bad idea. I'm just gonna whiff all my shots, probably. If you fish right now so I can snipe you, I'll give you 5 bits. No, you will not. I'm fishing probably in like a few minutes though, because I really need to. I hope you know, Tunnel, if you actually did take the time to find me, there is very strict rules against stream sniping on the server I'm playing on. So if you did do that, you would get banned. Just eat the shovel. I'm thinking about it at this point. At this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to go get some water first, and then I'm gonna go, it's cooking time. And I'm probably gonna do it in this building, because this building is one of the safer buildings to cook in. Yes! Wouldn't that only be if you reported me, though? Yes, and obviously I'm gonna report you. Guys, no stream sniping. It's not allowed. Even for donations, so you can't stream snipe. This is a car! What? It doesn't have any water. Where can I take this? I need that, actually. And that. We're not cold anymore. Yeah, hold on, hold on. This is big business. This is something I gotta lock in on. Are these damp? No. Okay, good. It's snow in it. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna drive it over to the snow though. I'm gonna get it out of here first. Probably has gasoline in it, so I'm gonna just throw it into the tank. It won't let me say DayZ. What? I wonder why. That's so weird. There you go. Now you said it. It's about to be a life hack and a half, by the way. I'm pretty sure one chelating tablet will do this entire jerry can. So I'm gonna do this until I'm about to throw up. And worst case scenario, if it does get me sick, we will just take another chelating tablet. And then I'm gonna throw the rest of this into this glass bottle. And then, this can go in here, get closed, and I can figure out where the heck we're going next. Definitely inland somewhere, because because that's what we're doing. I just have to figure out what road I'm on in the town right now. So it's a dirt road, and it ends at one of these houses. I might just cook my food here really fast, actually. Just because I can. Why is there a... Okay. Ads suck? Oh no. I'm sorry, there's ads. Alright, I'm gonna chow down on the zucchini. Guess I got a sub. Does subbing give you no ads? I actually didn't know that. That's W's. That's W Twitch for that, honestly. No lettuce. Nobody wants to chow on your zucchini. And increase channel points. But my channel points don't do anything yet. I have to get some like emotes made or something. Or I'll make some myself. Because I had some for a while on TikTok, but nobody ever used them. And so that's why I've been waiting to see if anybody actually even cares about them on Twitch. Give us hydrate, the most stereotypical redeem ever. I don't even usually have like any liquid in any drinky. I don't have anything. I have coffee. But like I hate cuz like you hear that and it's really loud. Like when I set my cup down, it's like right next to where my mic is, so it's probably I guess I could put it over here. In front of my Xbox. But I'm like, what if I spill it on my Xbox on accident? I guess it's not any better than where it was, because where it was, I mean, or where I usually keep it, it's right next to my computer, so like... We're not doing that, lettuce. That would be a very, like, special, specific thing that we did if we ever did, like, a drinking stream. And it would be for, like, charity or something. Let's go. Lunch meat down. I want to drop my my extra spark plug because we have one in the car already. Maybe I should keep it, just in case. His 21st birthday. Guys, I'm 23. But nobody... Lettuce! No. Delete it. Get rid of it. All right, I'm gonna do something kind of risky. I'm gonna put all of the build supplies in the car. Ricky's 34. Ricky's not 34. Even my older brother is not 34, guys. Come on. Alright, yeah, build supplies are going in here. And then I might go try to hide it just a little bit better. Where could I even hide it, though? Up there, maybe? We'll do up there. Can I be mod for mod reasons so I can mute Ricky? No. I had a car there once, low-key. Did you? Did this get frozen? No, it's just cold. Oh, maybe it'll stay cold for a while. Okay, we're gonna leave this here, and we're gonna come back. That's really well hidden, actually. I'm gonna loot the town a little bit, see if I can get a little bit more food or build supplies before we leave. And then I'm gonna figure out what we're doing from there. Why no AC in cars? It's a good question. I've been thinking about that. I'm like, how come you don't, like, get warmed up? I think you do get warmed up, though, by driving. Like, just a little. Not a ton. But just enough that you're not, like, freezing anymore. That's where this thing I'm gonna go put in the car really fast. I feel like a blowtorch would be nice to have. There is heat in car. Yeah, I think there's like a little bit of heat. Man, I'm just gonna throw this in the back really fast. That's a nice have, kind of. Shut up, Dave Chappell. Yeah, Dave Chappell. Keep it down. Very true. This is true lettuce. This is another shovel. I probably should have put my old shovel in. I don't know why I didn't. That was kind of a flub. Ooh. I want the Ushanka. Oh, white ski mask? No way. That's a good find. That's not true lettuce. That's a really good find. I like that. That's a goodie. This is best, right? Yeah, they're both best, so. There's a Toronto man's? What? Oh my god. The door was right here. I ran right past it. Alright, guys. I gotta check something really fast. I just want to see... Okay, so no, we're fine. Alright, that makes sense. Lettuce, I heard about that yesterday. Aiden was talking about it. I don't know. I never really knew about him until after all of the allegations had already happened, so I don't really have any, like, investment into what's happening with him, you know? Like, Aiden had watched him before, and so that's why he knows all about this, but I had literally, like, never watched him. So I'm not, like, super invested in what happens, I guess. So probably not is the answer to the question. Nice. Well, yeah, I know all about what he did. I just didn't know about him before all of that went down. Or I knew of him, but I never watched him, I guess. Would be more accurate. About that, I don't know who that is either. And I don't think that's real. I think that there's just, it's a fake person. I don't know who that is. The only Pearl I know is, I think Mr. Krabs' daughter is named Pearl. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, sweet. I can finally stop using the hatchet as my melee weapon. Look him up. I'm not looking him up right now. Ooh. Nice. I might want the green Zamofka. I'll look them up after I'm done. Do we want a hacksaw? Maybe. Ooh. That's a nice find. That's gonna make heading inland a lot easier, honestly. And you also have to look at my... Yeah, I know I have to look at your Discord bio and possibly ban you. I'm kidding. Only a little. But then I also have to do that. What? No, I won't ban you, don't worry. Isn't this best? Okay, that's high. What is this? Medium. Yeah, we're gonna swap. The patrol stuff is really good because it's waterproof. And so you can swim with it and, like, not really worry about it as much. But it's only medium, which kind of stinks. Cleaver, I'm good on that. No, it's not. What do you mean, no, it's not? It's just not waterproof? Alright. Look. Military patrol jacket. Made from durable and flexible materials, its surface makes it useful against water exposure. AKA, it is water resistant / waterproof. How do I get in here? Alright. Oh, you have a nice backpack. Hold on. No, but it's not gonna say that it's waterproof. It's water. It's only gonna get like damp. It doesn't get any more wet than damp. I'm hungry again. Might go fishing again, we'll see. Netting. And nothing, okay. More matches. Nice. Wrong thing. Ooh, what is that? Nice. Why did it do that? I'm just gonna load those rounds into this for now, though. For storage purposes. More epoxy, buddy. I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna loot the PD quickly. And then we're gonna go fishing. You stop doing that? And honestly, after I'm done fishing, and my backpack is full of fish, I'm probably gonna... How do you get into this? Oh, right here. I'm probably gonna head inland with the car somewhere. I know a spot I can check to see if it's based or not. And if it's not, I might like base there. Pretty good spot. I feel like this was like just looted. Oh, no way. Hold on, let me shut the front. Interesting. Might try to talk to somebody on the radio. Maybe not, though. We are trying to stay solo. But, like, I could be friendly with other players. Alright, let's find a relatively safe spot to go fishing. Nice. Definitely not gonna do that, lettuce. Let me over! There we go. What you got? Was that it? Oh, no nails, though. That's really good. Actually. Ooh, and a hidden barrel. Dude, I might come by with the car and scoop that before I leave. Actually. Oh, there's a pristine ballistic vest. Let's go. I don't need a third epoxy putty. Two is enough. When I finished looting here, I was just hoping I would find some food. Oh, no way. I love down jackets. Especially a brown one. That's a good color. Can I put this away? Yes, I can. Nice. Fight that zombie in a second. Another soda. We have 2 sodas. That's the only food items that we found. some food. What about people? What about people? Oh, nice. I don't know what that means. Do I have enough room still to catch fish? Not really. I might have to make a run back to the car. Ooh. Oh wait, that's more food. Let's go. Definitely feel a lot better now that I have a press vest on. High installation, but if I fix it, will it be completely best? I don't remember if this is best or not. I feel like it used to be and then they nerfed it. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. Gotta stay warm out here. This? No, they've not thawed out. Those thaw out super quick though. I think this is where I cooked my food the first time. Maybe. I feel like, yeah. Okay, let's drive the car down here. We're gonna park it in these trees, and then I'm gonna fish really fast, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Which way do I go to get the heck out of here, though, is the question. It's gotta be that way. Okay, yeah, that's... Car is, like, up here. And I am... here, which means I can actually get to the car super quick by going this way. I think. Is this thaw already, man? Okay, lettuce, that one's getting deleted. Alright, so... I had more ammo for this thing. Alright, let's make sure we're not getting camped by anybody. I think we're good. Parts are still on it? Yep. Probably should have taken the spark plug. It's fine, though. Put some of my stuff away. Let's go. I can eat, finally. Okay, be so mean. I'm not mean, I just don't want you saying crazy stuff in chat. Oh, wait, hold on, let me stack this too. I'm gonna throw a bunch of this stuff that I'm not using in here right now, actually. Okay. So we are going to take this back. We'll pick up the barrel really quick, which we can get to super quickly. Hold on, let me make sure before I even go to the barrel, I want to make sure that this will actually have enough room. Yeah, we have just enough room right now for the barrel. I wish you could go third person specifically and only when you're driving. Alright, I'm actually just gonna get out of here entirely. I think it's better for us to just leave the town a little ways and then start getting food and stuff. Matter of fact, I know exactly where we can go. Perfect. pull this thing in here. Just while we're here. I'm gonna use this really quick to get some worms. And then put it back away. I always drive third person, I always walk around fighting first. Yeah, like, I wish there was a way to, I wish there was a way to, like, have a server set up so that you could do third person when you're doing specific things, but not any other time. Wow, another frying pan. Might actually grab that, and then I'll just put it in the back of the car really quick. Let's see, give me something like this and that. There we go. But yeah, I need new gloves. Or I need to find a leather sewing kit. I'm gonna fish. It's getting a little scary. We'll loot through the town later. But I want to make sure that we don't end up in the water. This should be far enough that it's not going to come up, and that's a base. Yeah, there's a base there. Okay. The second base we found. Stay focused. You're right. But look at how juicy that base looks. Oh no, that's not even a base. Never mind, I lied. That's just a hunting tower. I thought that was a watchtower from a base, but I don't think it is. I was hoping I would catch some steelhead, but apparently not. What's the best way for me to get to where I want to go? There we go, there's the steelhead. Just eat the caviar really quick. Okay, new gloves. I will. When we find new gloves, trust me. I thought that was a player just standing up there for a second looking at me. I'm like, what? Alright, that caviar is actually a decent amount, so that should be just enough that I should be okay. Even surgical gloves. I mean, I'd like to get, like, something a little better than that, at least, you know? See, I gotta remember where that base location is. That was quick. Oh, more caviar. Let's go. What just happened? Oh, it went directly into my inventory. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, let me not do this in the rocks where it might get stuck in the floor. Boxing? You know what? If we find boxing gloves, I will take them, lettuce. Alright, now that I've got a little bit of food in me, I'm gonna loot through this area a little bit, just to see if there's any other canned food or anything. No, but there's an M16 on the ground. Okay. Like, alright. Caviar tastes like oyster slime. I can't say that I've had caviar enough to, like, remember what it tastes like. I'm sure I've had it once or twice, but I don't know. It's probably just fishy. I don't know why there's an M16 on the ground here. Fits in the car, though. So that's the important part. Those Russian civilians or something else. I don't even know what that means. Alright, I need a short one of these. This one... No. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, those are only long... These are... Dude. Boo. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna use my hatchet then. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna use my splitting axe. What's next? M17? Isn't that what DayZ is rated? Pretty sure it is. M6017. Alright, yeah. Can we get like a 20-minute mute on this? Shut this door really fast before we get into it. Oh, I forgot to put that in the car. Whatever. No lettuce. Oh, let's go. This just thawed. I just watched it do it. Dude, my gloves look like crusty butt nuggets. Oh my god. Disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna take the time to... try to figure out where the heck I'm going. try to build a base. Sweet. Alright, that should be enough food to last me quite some time. I'm just gonna hang out by the car for a second. Let me close this door. In case somebody pulls up, they're gonna think, oh, somebody's in there. And they might not look in here first. There is a cave I could check. I wonder if a cave could be... I've never built in a cave. I could become a cave dweller. I guess it depends upon what kind of cave it is. I might check it out. Ooh, or I could do this building. There's many different choices here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna check the cave first. And if I don't like that, then we'll try to go somewhere else. Alright, how to get to here, though. I can't believe we found like a whole fully functioning car. Honestly, that's kind of crazy to me. Luckily, everything's okay, I think. I don't even know if I'll be able to drive to get to this cave. It's such like a... It's like in these woods, dude. Alright, I think I need a little bit of a running start here. I think it's right here on this rock formation in front of us. Alright, it's close enough. I thought I saw rocks. I thought these trees were rocks. No, those are... Okay. I don't want to lose the car. Like, this is... It's in such a random spot. Oh, wait, is this it? Hold on, time out. This definitely looks like it could be it. Oh, it's a terrible cave. Yeah, we're not gonna build on that. We'll go... Which way will we go? Which way can we go? I must come up with a different idea for a home. Oh, that's what I've been looking for. I don't know if I can drive there safely, though. I mean, I can try. Oh my god, this game lags so bad. That was close. Alright, hold on. I gotta navigate back to my car. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. That shot was in Vesico, which is like where I would kind of have to go to get to where I want to go. That's just, the problem is like there's a lot of good places to build. Hold on, I'm gonna ping this and save that and try my best. That's where I'm gonna try to get to, if I can. I don't even know. I can try. I can try to get there. It's just gonna really suck, I feel like. No matter what I do to get there with a vehicle. Go on the outskirts of Nogavo. But how do I get to that road? I have to go through Vysico. I have to go around Vysico and then go on this road and then go up on that dirt road. That's not bad. It's just I feel like I'm gonna get shot in the car. We can try. Okay. I need to take this right turn. Book it through this town. And I know I need to take a left at some point. I think it's this left. Now I just need to follow this road, I think, for like a really long time. There's boots on the floor. Bridge is a good sign because that means that I have gotten going the right way. This is bumpy. It's a bumpy road, dude. Got shot at a little bit, but they missed us, luckily. Turn. Yeah, I need this turn. Oh. Sneak through here. Okay, now I know. Where I am. I know which way I need to go. One of those random police crashes. I'm not gonna stop and loot it though. I'm just gonna try to get where I'm going. Stay in third. I'm not going to go too fast. So there's that ice lake. There's going to be a little bit of a merge to the right. Just a little bit. It's right here. Another random police crash. And this is where we turn here. Follow this road for quite some time. There's a heli crash, but I'm gonna ignore it. Because now it's just not the time. this the road? This is the road I need. Alright, and you just go straight off from that. Till... there it is. My AK keeps swapping, which is kind of crazy. Wow, that heli crash is really close. We should definitely loot that once we get this inside. Alright, this is the potential house. It's unoccupied, which is nice. So I think we'll take it. That was definitely a close one, Liz, I agree. I wasn't reading chat for the longest time because I was trying to lock in on driving. Oh, hold on, I gotta reposition. This jacket does not help. With backing up. I'm glad that that guy did not schmack us, because that would have been really annoying. Oh! Yo! This is a random spawn. I've never had this actually be here when I come here. That's crazy. Also, I feel like I see a dead person by the heli, unless I'm absolutely insane. It's like 2 pixels. It's hard to tell. Alright, I kind of knew I would get shot at by somebody on that drive there because it's just... I just went through like 3 major towns. Or, like, on the outskirts of them. I was like, somebody's gonna see me at some point. But luckily they didn't hit me. So, we're fine. This is crazy that this is here, though. This is actually gonna be super helpful. Thankfully, bro has the aim of a 100-year-old Guillermo. Well, I was driving, like, 70, so I don't necessarily blame him, to be honest. What the... what? I'm gonna leave this here. I do need to have this not be on my belt, unfortunately, anymore, because I need to, like, take this and use this for building. And then we can pull this out. I'm just gonna put this in the corner. Let's just throw the stuff that we have on the ground that we want in here. I can throw the extra ammo in. And this, because we're not even anywhere close to where we would be fishing at. That's probably good enough. Alright, let's go loot this really fast. But I'm, like, pretty sure that I see a body there from either a zombie or a player. I wish this zoomed in further. I wish I had a scope, but, you know, nothing I can do about it. There's also the, I think there was a PD crush, like, right here, too. Yeah, I think that zombie is from it. Those zombies there. So we actually have a couple of things that we can loot here really quick. And then we'll come back, and then, my problem is, I have everything to make a fence. I don't have pliers. I think that's the last thing that I'm missing. Pliers and a code lock. So that's what we're kind of looking for right now. That's Sachalag, or not Sachalag, that's a geothermal plant there. We could try to check there. I think it spawns a bunch of industrial loot, but I might be wrong. Alright. Was I right? Is there player bodies here? No, I don't know what that is. That's not a player body. It's not a zombie body. I don't know what it is. Might be just part of the wreckage, honestly. I'm just coming at it from a weird angle. Dude, I can't tell. That could be a body. Oh, I think it is. Yeah, and there's another one there. Okay. So somebody has been here recently. I'm still gonna check it really quick. Just to see if they maybe left something. Field vest. There's one of the new hats. That's cool. Alright, well, whatever. I really hope that mummy zombie doesn't aggro on me, because fighting those is so annoying. So somebody's definitely been through here super recently. I gotta figure out where that... There it is. Ooh! Another pioneer, nice. Alright, come on, zombies. I'm gonna try and get like all of them aggroed if I can. Let me up! Oh my god. This was kind of buns. I still want to fight these. I want to take this one out at least. Come aggro on me. There you go. Oh wait, you hit me again. Jump up there. Alright, last shot too. There's some more ammo. That's good. That's a tent. There's a tent right there. No way. Dude, I cannot believe that I just spotted that. if I built under here? It's 2. But you can't crouch under it entirely. Could be a very sneaky base. People would be able to see it from the top, though, honestly. Alright, well, bare minimum, even if this doesn't have anything else in it, this is still a tent. Which is really good. So, let me loot these, too. I don't like how open this area is, but we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, so we're not at least like super close to anything. This might be something that they have spawning, honestly. This might be a custom thing. I feel like this isn't normally here. Maybe it is, though. Ooh, that's nice. So much 380. Oh yeah, let me pack this mag as well. What the heck am I gonna do with garden lime on a Sakhal server? Why is that even spawning? How is this on... Okay, it's high. Eh. I just noticed my pants are raggedy. I gotta fix that. So is my jacket, apparently. Alright. You can warm up at these, too. Get nice and toasty. I don't think you can get in the water, though. I'm pretty sure the water, like, hurts you. Nothing in it. And it might actually be glitched. No way. Dude. Why is that glitched? Oh, it's because the... There's a glitch in servers right now. Like, it might be the entire game where, like, tents you can't mess with. So, like, you can't toggle the front even. It's been in the game for, like, a little bit. I don't know why. But, I'm hoping that it gets fixed soon. At least we could take the barrel earlier. We'll remember this is here. We'll check by every little while, like every day or something, and see if the glitch has been fixed. Otherwise, it's just gonna stay there until we can fix it, until we can pick it up. That's annoying. It is what it is, though. Duro helmet. How are you on insulation? Medium? Eh. What the heck is this thing? Is this normally here? Probably. There's a military super close to us as well. Oh, this is one of these. These are kind of cool to have as bases as well, but when you have a vehicle, it's hard. Like, I wouldn't build... If I didn't have a car, I might actually build on top of this thing. Because they're super fun to build on. But we have the car, and it's probably better to just choose the safer option of that one building. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I was looking on my computer, looking on the map. That was so random. Oh my god, I didn't even have my hand on my controller. I was literally looking on my computer because I was trying to figure out where the nearest industrial loot location was gonna be to try to find a pair of pliers. That's not even necessarily the end of the world, honestly, because now I can loot wherever the heck I spawned and hopefully find a pair of pliers and then just get back. I can loot on my way back. We'd have to be super unlucky if they find that car up there, honestly. Because I was still kind of like a ways away from it. And all of the build supplies are up there. All I lost was the kit there. Not that big of a deal. If they find the car, then we're cooked. But as long as they don't find the car, honestly, we're it's not that bad. That sucks too, because honestly, those guys had really bad guns. I probably, if I had seen them first, I probably would have gotten them. They just really got the drop on me bad. Oh, let's go. Oh, there goes my alarm. I'm gonna have to take a break soon. Go have dinner. I'm gonna save this though. For now. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the one thing that is difficult sometimes about streaming is so often I'm looking at my computer at different things like OBS, or if I'm looking at iSurvive or whatever I'm doing, and so I'm not like paying attention necessarily. This is a cool find. Okay, lady, really? Get out of here, man. Jeez. Alright, so if we're in 3-man, which I think is Veer or whatever. How close are we to that area? I think it's north, right? Yeah, we're actually not that far away. Like we're closer now than the spawn that we got was. So I can actually I can do a little bit of fishing maybe and head south, and we'll be okay. Get back fairly quickly. Nice, backpack already. Alright, hold on, this has definitely got to get moved over here. That was a lucky find, finding that pistol already. We can defend ourselves. And the sledgehammer. Sledgehammers are really good. Jacob's W. Okay. I'm just gonna call you Jacob, but W is on the follow. But that name is free. That's a crazy Twitch username. Lettuce, is this your alt? It feels like a lettuce alt. Already been through here. Which way do I need to go to get to... We could go to Zveromorsk. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. Let's go to Zveromorsk, try to get up there a little bit. See what happens. Nothing in here. Dang. One hit. Nice. Nice. Alright. It's actually a really good start. Don't forget, we gotta try to find flyers. for slugs. Oh. Alright, that's good enough. Stream For Honor? I'm not gonna stream For Honor, Camden. I know that's you. There's not gonna be a For Honor stream. It's just not a game I'm interested in streaming. I enjoy playing it, but I'm not interested in streaming it. Ooh, a snacky. Very nice. Get on For Honor? No. Oh man. Alright, whatever. Probably good to have an extra spare. Nice. That's big. Super random that it's in this building, but that's nice. Now all we gotta do is find some weapons. Hopefully we can find some in Zverimorsk. We'll be good to go. I agree with this guy, okay. Y'all are geek. I think this one is damaged, right? Yeah. Ooh. Okay. And I know I have ammo for this entirely. There's not gonna be a For Honor stream. I'm sorry to say. Possibly in the future sometime. I think Aiden Studios agrees as well. I'm sure he does. That's good enough. Oh, how did I leg you with a melee weapon? What? Since when could that happen? I wish I could find a better quilted jacket that's not, like, bright yellow. Can I do anything? Oh, I can. Cool. Dude, that's so fire. That Lumia stream, I can, like, do all of the moderation stuff without having to leave. Because it's one thing to be able to see the chat, it's another thing to be able to do all of the moderation stuff on all platforms. I'm super happy with this. eat the other dried tomato as well. Actually, I think I forgot to check this building. Nope, that was that one. Okay. Oh, there's some food. Nice. And matches? Dude, we're actually doing great. Like, we are in such a good position right now. This is arguably better than the first spawn that we got. Except for the car, obviously. The car does not count. As far as actual loot, this is better. Multivites, that's really good. Pepper. Me favorite. A knife, at least for now. I hope those guys don't find that car. Ooh. Does it have ammo? It does. Okay. That's fire. I don't know how my bandages got unfavorited, but that happened at some point somehow. That's an actual weapon now that I'm like, okay, I can handle somebody. I'm not just shooting pea shooters at them until they go down. Like that. No way. That zombie was on X Games mode. I don't even know how it swung at me from so far away. Like, doing so much. John Wick of zombies. Like a face wrapping, I guess, for now. Okay, I thought he was gonna aggro me way faster than that. Ooh. Okay, that's nice. I gotta pick from one of these pistols, man. I've got like 4 pistols on me. It's ridiculous. I'm just kind of waiting to see what ammo I find. Let me at least... Alright, here. I'm at bare minimum. I'm getting rid of that pistol. That way we have enough room. No, I'm not. I'm lying. Because if I find a box of 22, I'm going to get so mad at myself. So I'm not doing that. We'll wait until we find a box of something. And then whatever is the first box of ammo we find is the pistol we're going to keep. And to be honest, it's probably going to be 380 because I'm going to lose the PD. Or I'm going to be super annoyed if I find a box of 9mm. Because it's the one pistol we don't have. Alright, this should technically be a military building. So let's hope we find like something crazy in here. I've been in here before. Unofficial, and I found like crazy stuff like helmets and stuff. See, tactical shirt. What? How is that on protection? Or how is that on actual insulation? I think it's only medium. It is windproof and water resistant, though. Oh my god, there's a sniper here too. I didn't even notice that. If it's high, I'm taking it. Yeah, I'm taking it. Okay, we gotta drop that now though. See, I always check in that building. There's always gonna be something crazy good in that building. It's a shovel. I really hope those guys didn't find the truck, or the car, I mean. Because if they did, we're going to be back to square one, basically. But I'm going to hope that they didn't, and I'm not going to start grabbing tools again. hate that you can't look into the back of those from the ground. It's just barely tall enough. I feel like this boat isn't normally here, but maybe I'm wrong. Nice. Alright, I feel a lot better about this then. I'm gonna keep this for a little while longer. Oh, another pack. Let's go. Even though I am warm enough right now, but I'm still gonna pop it. Let me actually drop this and then pull this out for now. That instead. I just loved that. And these zombies, unfortunately, can tank those. I don't know why that one's running already. There's no way it heard me. I'm gonna use this ammo and then I'm throwing this thing out. I've decided. I'll leave that zombie locked in there. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I need to fish right now. I have enough food on me, I should be okay. I was really hoping I would find a box of ammo there. I guess we'll loot the PD. Should I do this? Probably not. Am I going to? Sure. Maybe somebody will come and be friendly. Maybe I should fish though, because I am like planning on leaving south. Nice. Does this scope get raggedy if the weapon's raggedy? No. That's good to know. I'll use this. Come on, shoddy. Nothing, actually. Like, 0 items in this entire PD. That's crazy. Alright, let's go try to find some better clothing, and then we'll fish. And then actually, that's where I'm probably gonna pause. I'm gonna loot this, and then we're gonna pause for a little bit, like an hour. Is that a player up there? Or is that stuff growing on that roof? Is there stuff on that roof? There is. There's bushes, apparently. Let's see if we can find some clothing first, though. Well, there's a shotgun. My problem is I don't have room for this. Oh, this sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna be triple carrying for a while, I guess. Alright, I need to pick, and I'm just gonna drop the Colt, I think. I'm gonna keep the revolver for now. Although, realistically, I probably should just get rid of it. I can't believe there wasn't any clothing in those. Like, I always find clothing in those. Somebody had to have been through here. But, like, all the doors are closed. So that doesn't make sense. Maybe the loot's just buns here. I don't know. On this particular server. There's a shirt. I don't want that shirt, though. That's probably... If I could find some pants, that would be the best situation. But that's probably from somebody. Somebody probably dropped that. When they picked up a fire jacket. So, definitely looting in the direction, or in the same, like, path as somebody has looted recently. That's okay, though. I need to vault this, please. Or just don't let me. Come on. There we go. I hate how long Stam takes to regen. There's some chelating tablets. Alright. That was one of the big things that I was like, man, that sucks that we lost that. But now that I found some again, I'm not that worried about it. I just need to find better weapons. The SSG is probably already, honestly, an upgrade to the Pioneer just because it has a scope. If the Pioneer had a scope, the Pioneer would definitely be better. But since this has a scope and the Pioneer didn't, this is better than what we had. We just need to find an AK again. But who knows when we're going to find one of those. Alright, I'm gonna AFK in this building. What is this? More chelating tablets. Sweet, dude. Alright. Alright, lettuce. Guys, I'm gonna call it here. I will be back possibly in an hour. If I don't stream again tonight, bare minimum, I'm gonna run. I'll probably stream it. I'm definitely gonna run to the car and just see if it's there or not tonight. I probably won't be able to build a base tonight, but if I'm not able to build it tonight, we should have enough time tomorrow to do it. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all the follows, the gifts, the likes, the subscriptions, all of that good stuff. Y'all killed it today as per usual. I'm so glad to be back on a normal schedule. I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, and we will be continuing. I might even stream earlier, just depending upon how it goes tomorrow. But later, everybody.